Good evening, Miss McCare. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are
Good.
you?
I'm fine. Good to see you. Glad you came in my office today.
Nice to see you too.
Good, good, good. You look nice today.
Thank you.
Good. So what brings you into my office today?
Um, well,
It's okay. Take your time. Take your time.
um, I just found out that my daughter is dating a female,
Okay.
and that's a lot. That's a
Yeah,
lot.
that's a lot for anybody who's just being introduced to that. Tell me a little bit more.
Well, my daughter, she's 30 years old, and she has two kids, and now she's saying that she's dating this woman named Stephanie.
Okay. Well, tell me a little bit about you. Tell me a little about Miss McIntyre. Tell me a little bit about you. Do you have any other children?
Yes, I do. I do. I have two other kids.
Mm-hmm.
I have an 18-year-old son,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a 25-year-old daughter.
And what are they doing?
Um, well, my son, he's a senior in high school, and my daughter, she just recently graduated from the University of North Carolina. So she's
Wow.
living out in North Carolina right now, really, I guess, trying to find a job. She just graduated from nursing school, so
Mm-hmm.
she's trying to find her job out there.
Good. I see when you say her name, you just light up when you say her name.
Well, yeah, because that's my first child to go to college. Even
Mm-hmm.
though I have an older child, this is my first child to go
Okay, so you said you have a son as well?
to college. Yes,
What's he doing this spare time?
he he plays football. He's a senior in high school, and he plays football. He's all into sports.
And how's your relationship with those two kids?
Great, great. My relationship with them are great. The younger two kids, they have the same father. I'm
Mm-hmm.
married to their father,
Okay.
and my oldest daughter, she has her own father. Her father passed, so
Oh, okay.
it had just been me and her until I met her stepfather.
Oh, okay. Well, it sounds like you took on a lot during your life, and I can understand. You know, sounds like you guys are really, really close. So tell me about you. What do you do outside of your children?
Well, I'm an active member in at my church,
Hmm.
and I also work. I am the front desk manager at a hotel.
Okay, good, good. Sound like you worked your way up. You sound like you did a really good job. Um, so where did your daughter live?
Where does she live now?
Where did she live? Hmm.
She's living in Atlanta.
She live in Atlanta.
Hmm.
Wow, big Atlanta, huh? Hot Atlanta.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, good, good. So when did you find out about your daughter being dating a woman?
Well, I just recently found out about 3 months ago. But when I found out, I also found out that her and the woman had been seeing each other now for a little over a year. So it was very disturbing to find out that my daughter would withhold that type of information from me for that
Mm-hmm.
period of time. I thought that we had a really, really good relationship as far as mother
Mm-hmm.
daughter was concerned. I
Okay.
thought that we could really talk about anything.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what brought me here. The last few months, over the last year or so, I had been, our relationship had kind of been like kind of rocky. We hadn't been talking as much as we used to. She hadn't been coming home as much as
Mm.
she used to. Like she would at least come home once a month, and I hadn't really been seeing her. And I was wondering what was going on, and then I
Okay.
found out this. So I'm really wanting to. I guess, try to deal with what, or become better, to make the situation more livable for the
Mm-hmm.
both of us. I really just want to
Okay.
get our relationship back where it used to be.
And do you blame Stephanie for this?
Well, yes, of course, because my daughter already has kids. So
Mm-hmm.
why would now she want to date um, a female? She made those kids with a man. So I
Mm-hmm.
mean, for God's sake, why would she want to
Mm-hmm.
be with a female? So I truly believe Stephanie is really, really got her thinking that she's, I don't even know what to say it is, but
Mm-hmm.
that she wants to be with a female. I didn't raise her
Mm-hmm.
that way. I didn't raise her that
So, from what I can tell by your tone and your body language, that you're very upset about this.
way.
Mm-hmm.
More so confused to why Stephanie would be trying to put these thoughts into her head that this is what she wants to do. There's no way. Because if this is really what she wanted to do, she would have told me.
Have you spoken with Stephanie at all?
No. No, why
Mm-hmm.
would I? Why would I?
So it does to me, from what I'm hearing from you, it doesn't sound like you're really so much upset with your daughter. I think it sounds like you're upset with Stephanie.
It's her fault. It's all her fault.
Mm.
She's got my daughter thinking that this is the right thing to do when we clearly know this is wrong. It's all wrong.
So that's what you feel. You feel that it's not right for her to date another woman.
Yeah, because it's just, I mean, like I said, I'm a very active member in the church, and it's just, it goes against everything. It goes against all of our beliefs and our faith. It's just not right. It's not
Okay. Well, I can understand how that could be very alarming if you don't agree with it. To find out that your oldest daughter is involved with another woman, I can understand how that can take a toll on you. Um, have you said you haven't spoken with Stephanie, and to me it sounds like you and your daughter were very close. Y'all talked every day, maybe 2 or 3 times a day. It also sounds like since Stephanie came into the picture, that you and your daughter are not talking as much, you're not as close anymore, and that Stephanie is taking up most of your daughter's time. Does that sound right?
right. Exactly. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Well, what I can tell is that you said your son, your daughter, your other daughter went to college.
Hmm.
The other one is about to graduate from high school. Is that correct?
Yes.
I think you've done a really, really good job with your other two kids, and I believe that you can certainly work this out with your daughter. We definitely need to. I need to see you again in here, so we can talk about it some more, and you can gather up some of your thoughts, and we can share a little bit more about how you're feeling about um, the, the 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 sharing her life with another woman. And then what I would like for you to do is try your best to talk to Stephanie and try to get to know Stephanie and not so much the gay Stephanie.
Why would I want to know Stephanie? I don't tend to associate myself with those type of people.
But you do love your daughter, don't you?
I love my daughter dearly. I really do love my daughter. And that's really what my main focus is, getting back in my daughter's life. I really want to. I feel incomplete as a mother, as a human being, not having my daughter around.
So you don't think you can share your daughter with Stephanie? Have a strong relationship with your daughter
No,
with Stephanie
no.
around?
Stephanie,
Okay.
that's another issue.
Right. Okay.
That's just a total another issue.
Well, you've done a good job so far today, and we got heard a lot about what's going on, and I'm glad you came in today. Um, we definitely want to see you again, and if you can try it all again, we want you to try it. Like when you call, if you can just try to say a few words for Stephanie, just to release some of that the anger out in a positive way. Are you willing to come back on next week?
I am. I
You
am.
are. Great. I'm glad to hear that. Um, I'm glad you got to share today. And can I set you up for Wednesday around 12?
That'll be fine.
That'll be
Wednesday
fine.
around 10.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. McIntyre. We'll see you next week, okay?
Thank you, Miss Key.
You're welcome. Bye bye.